Okay, so it's time to try to take the forge. I traded 40 earth gems, or death gems for earth gems. So, water, astral, blood. Yeah, we're empowering all kinds of things, aren't we? Still making terracotta every turn. Air gems? I think that's fire and earth. Good, good. We need to keep finding them. A proclamation from Ulm. That's nice. Alright. Blood went pretty badly this turn. Well, that's unfortunate. Uh-huh. Let me guess. Commoners, and commoners, and commoners. Serpent Fiend. Oh no, please don't be one of my blood hunters. What happened? A malevolent conjurer. Is this another player or a random event? No one would send this to kill a... This is a random event. Do you have blood on... Oh, okay, no, this isn't one of my... Where in the world were you? Featureless concrete room. Okay, no blood. Alright, it's fine. Alright, well, that happened. That's not too big a deal. Keep walking your guys over my birds. Seriously, this is the... Alright, whatever. You know, you want to keep throwing your scouts away. I don't mind. Free XP, I guess. Alright, is 128 enough? I honestly have no idea for the reasons I explained previously. I don't know. I don't know the meta on this. Maybe I'm not throwing enough at this and I'm wasting all my gems. I really hope not. I have a plus 48. Should I wait one more turn? I need this so that I can start producing tons of all sorts of things. Every turn I wait, he makes more crap and I don't have crap. I'm gonna wait. Alright. We know that we're gonna need a good astral mage. You have the job now. I might as well take a look at what you can do. Golden Barding. Ooh. Even comes with magic resistance for your steed. Shame we don't have horses. Eye of the Void. What is this? Oh, wow. Punch through their magic resistance. Interesting. It's just an astral item. Spell focus? What is Fool's Luck? Ah. It saves your life and then something bad happens afterwards, huh? We have some... yeah, we definitely have some new objects to contemplate. Wound Fend for affliction resistance. Huh. Oh, here we go. Magic resistance 3 on heavy plate mail. I don't know that might be very important. Look at this! Bless! Yeah, we don't actually use our blessing. We don't have a very good one, but still, if I were anybody else, that could be interesting. Ethereal. Not bad for my assassins. I still regret losing that assassin in the tournament. Oh, that hurt. Crown of Command. Okay, this is actually... I need one of these. I need one of these or two of these for transportation purposes. I have a lot of terracotta to move around. I was planning on using flying carpets, but if I could just get a couple of guys with these on them, holy crap! They could even a Zot could carry 60 then. Doesn't this increase all of your magic paths by one? But it's got all this encumbrance. It makes your mage better, and also makes them tired faster. Huh. Interesting. The Moonblade. Yeah, okay. Staff of Corrosion. No, I'm just looking for any boosters, and I'm not finding any. I know Astral gives you a lot of boosters, but I think that's at a higher construction level than where we're at right now. Anyway, very interesting. I am going to actually empower you one more step. Might as well bring you all the way to Astral 2. I could even go to 3. Because eventually we are going to want this. We've got Alt 5. That was very important. Yeah, at 3 he can make golems. At 5, assuming we get a couple boosters, we can make these. But, I know there's going to be really good crafts at Construction 7. Very important things that'll boost, like, all your paths. I thought Astro would have more lower level boosters, but I guess not. Anyway. We're only, like... Yeah, we're going to be able to cast that River Spirit. Let's go ahead. I would really like her to have Thorn Armor. I really, really would. Okay, alright, next most important things. So, you have built a laboratory. Good, make this. We're going to want a couple of these, and then we're going to want, well, we'll figure out what we want from there. We need to build a lab here now. Oh, you already have one. Good. Then what you need to do is construct a temple here. And you guys will be able to make your stuff. Okay, very, very good. Okay, you need to search along at the next site. This place needs a lab, and it's going to need a temple as well. I'm going to push this guy over here so he can do that. Oh, I want to make so many temples, but I also want to up all my defenses, but I also want to upgrade all of my things. This doesn't have a lab. Put that in. I guess it's lab day. Anyway, fine. We'll get another one. Alright, that was good. I'm going to start pushing Archons. We're going to make a lot of Archons. You can keep making Zots. You are going to make Zots as well, I guess, and you can finally deposit these, and please patrol. We need a lot of things. Ah, you're the new empowered one. Good, good. You can have this and that, and you can receive your... Oops. Don't worry, they're coming. Okay, you're gonna get your 5 guards. Yeah, you could do this. Ah, good. That unrest is finally down. Yeah, you can just make those monthly. Just do it. We'll get that discount, not next turn, but the turn after. So yeah, you're gonna run from site to site, summoning those river spirits. And if I can get to where I'm summoning the big trees as well, one thing nobody attacking would expect is a bunch of nature and water magic coming from my guys. And the nature would help with supply if we were ever sieged. I'm also going to craft items I can pop into those places. Alright, let's see. We have a lot of people who are sick right now. I should actually look to see where they are. Let's see. Everyone here seems healthy, if heavily afflicted. We're gonna fix all the affliction soon, guys. Don't worry. It's coming. We are working on it. It won't be long now. I would say in about 3 to 4 turns. Um, 6 is very hard. But yeah, in 3 to 4 turns, we'll get Gifts of Health researched, and we will blast it. We will make it happen. And it will be epic. All the afflictions will go away. All of them. Where did the 2 that I gave the items to end up? Alright, we got one there. We got several up here. Okay, this is where I need the nuns badly. Okay, that's where the nuns are going. You two! Hurry! It's a long walk. What are they doing? I think they're trying to walk up here and around. That's not gonna happen. We'll have to walk them around manually and carefully, because if they try to sneak through all this, they're gonna get caught. Plus, they'd probably heal the enemy. Alright, let's see. Your next step is going to be to site search here. Keep going. We need to increase those incomes. We need more. You'd think we'd have enough, but somehow we don't. Alright, what do we do now? We're going to build a temple. Bring those candles up everywhere you can up here in this corner. Go ahead and get there. Okay, and finally, are we pushing defense? I do wanna. Alright, we do need a temple here. This is fully decked. They can do this. As are you. Make one of those. Those are good. I'll need to install a lab here. Who wants to do the honors? Why don't you go put a lab over there next turn? I'd love to start upgrading all of my forts, but as well as building a ton of temples. But we're kind of out of cash now. And I do really want to push the defenses up to 20 everywhere. I would really, really like that. But at the very least, every single one of these forts should have 20 PD on it to make it a little more difficult for people to come down here with their scouts. Okay, every single one of the holes now has 20 PD. Most of them have patrollers as well. Let's see, nobody. Have we site searched everywhere yet? Well, let's see, this one hasn't been site searched. Hello? I think you live here now, right? Probably. We need to get the thingamajigs in every single spot. There are still more places that we could build castles, though. Wouldn't it be nice to have castles in all of them? Alright, take these with you. Every tile should just be a fortress. Every single tile. Walled cities as far as the eye can see. Alright, let's go over here. So, you're casting a Watcher every turn still. Very nice. We're producing absolutely absurd numbers of terracotta soldiers. I sure hope nobody has a counter that makes them all disappear. That would be unfortunate. Alright, for the time being, I'm gonna take 3 of these away from you and give you these. Huh? What just happened? Huh? What's happening? Huh? Oh, these are the problem. Okay, I was grabbing the wrong things. There you go. That's way better. Alright, now your patrol level is unreal. Your patrol level is straight up stupid. But you can't move right now. I really want to try making a carpet and moving you, and we will do that as soon as we get the forge up. Alright, what can you do for me? I think we're just going to make a bunch of terracotta again. I think it's the same answer every time. Terracotta, terracotta, terracotta. Why would we do anything else? I could make crushers. I could make all kinds of interesting things. But I think we should just save our stuff for terracotta for now. Yeah. We're waiting one more turn. 150 has to be good enough, right? I hope. Okay, the guy we've got patrolling should be absolutely unbeatable. Okay, you two. You two have a very important job. One should search here. Now, all of these got searched for 2-2. You can search for one more fire and one water. Okay, that's not that great. Normally I'd be pushing you along to do more site searching, but you know what? You guys could potentially do a lot of things, including transport large numbers of terracotta soldiers. Very large numbers of terracotta soldiers. What? No, I didn't want to grab all of them. For the moment, I think I'm going to institute a new policy. I think I'm going to institute a new policy for all my spellcasters that are valuable. I think you just get, if I don't have something else handy for you, just take 5 of these. Their map move is 20. That's already better than you, so you're good. Alright? Oh, don't grab them all! Stop it! I just want 5! Why must you be difficult? Okay. No, guard, guard, guard. Okay. I think this makes a lot of sense. I don't think anyone's gonna make a mass assassin play, but there might be just some weird item or spell or trick or just something where they're able to throw a large number of summoned assassins at some place from a distance or something. And in that case, well, I certainly hope that 5 of these is enough. Probably won't be, but that'd be nice. You can have those. Okay. I feel like these should always be around if they're mindless. Like, I know there's a chance the bodyguards won't be around, but it really feels like these shouldn't have that issue. Alright, I just gave away a ton of them. So, what are we going to do with them? We're going to use you to transport large numbers of troops. Probably wait till I can make those crowns for you, and then do it. These guys are special. They are my best spellcasters. I've been using them as site searchers all game, and it makes me feel a little antsy that I'm not doing that with this guy right now, but he's got the ability to forge water objects, as well as fire and earth. He can do this interesting ritual that no one else can. I mean, it's pretty good. It is really good. Am I allowed to target the hero with it? I've never checked. No, I'm not. Well, that's probably okay. I put it on one of these guys. They can lead a gigantic army with extra morale. But they also want to be in melee with those abilities. You don't want your commander in melee, necessarily. I don't know. So maybe just use it for a warrior to charge in and kick the crap out of everyone. Anyway, I'm going to let you research for the moment. And I'm going to say... Let's see... I guess I'm going to ask a bunch of guys to make more terracotta. I don't know. It's just good. It's just good. And keep doing the same thing every turn because they will be very effective, I think. I mean, I haven't had very many fights with them on the battlefield, and the one major fight I did, we lost a ton of them. They might be incredibly vulnerable to chain lightning. Terracotta is basically just clay. Why would they be weak to lightning? But there it is. Anyway, they got a Length 5 pike. They're nice. I like them. They, apparently after 600 years, they'll start to have trouble. But yeah, they'll never break from fear. They seem good to me. I don't know. Frost and lightning are probably the worst things that could happen to them. I don't know if certain necromancy spells like bone grinding would hurt them or not, because they're inanimate, they might not be affected. But I'm sure there's plenty of things that can just waste an army of terracotta if you knew it was coming. Alright, let's see. Finally, we have you! I could summon some interesting things. The Vine Men were interesting. I could forge some interesting things. Who's the messenger in particular might have some value. I mean, if you're transporting terracotta, moving as fast as they do might help. So yeah, that might actually be the play. We might put Boots the Messenger on this guy, a crown on his head, and tell him, run! And take the terracotta where they need to go 100 at a time. Alright, let's start here. What do you need? You need a terracotta army. Okay, one of you was hiding for some reason. Okay. You've got all your stuff together. Have one of these, please. Those are also an important component. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't blood hunt, I guess. I don't know. Or you could research for 15. Maybe that's a better use of your time. Alright. We're getting our crap where it needs to be. We'll have the terracotta set up soon. Yeah. A lot of labs going down this turn, which don't do much by themselves, but will allow me to distribute items to all those points, which is very good. We need to get them up here, especially badly, on these sites. We need them in these three still, most of all. 4. But we got that one coming in, yeah. So we need to get these 3 labs up, most of all, and then everybody will be able to cast spells in their fort while defending. Everyone will be able to receive magic items on the fly as needed. Then, because the labs are basically going to be the backbone of my defense. Fortresses that have labs in them. And temples are just really good also. You need the temples too. Man, these guys cost $50 each. They're only size 6 tramplers. I kind of like them, but... They're They could be an interesting component of your defense, so long as they don't turn around and trample your own men when their morale breaks. Perhaps if I just... I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I think next turn... We're going to focus on getting those last few labs, but I think starting next turn... I probably need to make sure that every single fortress has at least a few giants in it, just so the scouts always report having seen giants. Oh, really? A second site I can hire these from. Okay, I'll do it. I'm still slightly iffy about these guys, but I'll hide one of them in each location. And if a war does happen, they'll all leap out and find soft points to raid, which will just cause a bunch of chaos and such. Wow, the scales here. Is that... There's probably a site here, then. Anyway, I need to get more temples up. Generally. But yeah, I think after I get the labs, and I make sure that each site has at least a few giants in it. Oh, man. I'm going to make sure each site has at least a few giants in it. And then, yeah, I need to do that everywhere. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. It'll get solved. We need to upgrade all of our forts, most of them by 2 stages, and then we need to just get the defenses up. 20 to start with. And I really, really hope the flying carpet lets me distribute these watchers. If all these watchers are stuck here, well, this is a high priority site, but not really where I want the watchers. If I'm unable to transport them in a flying carpet, then we'll have to run around and install them manually from here on out at a higher price and more time spent with the unit moving and then casting, so it'll be much slower and less efficient all around. So I really hope the flying carpets can do it. But, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need, oh, yeah, you're blood hunting here when there's no one to, pull it down, huh? Tell you what, why don't you blood hunt here? That'll work out a little better for you. One thing about my calculations for Growth 3 and how much I'll be gaining a turn, it doesn't factor in population loss from blood hunts and patrolling down. Yeah. So anyway, another nice thing is I'll be able to unload some of these once the labs are built in certain places. Because we do have some to deposit here and there. Hopefully I can empower another hunter. And then another and another. Because there are definitely some interesting things I'd like to do later. And we've got the research to quickly jump up. To just quickly jump up. Terrain bonus -4, right? Look at all of them. Look at them. Imagine turning the terrain into a mushroom forest, going from a -4 to a +2. That's worth 3 levels of growth by itself. Wouldn't that be amazing? And I can hit so many places. Does a fort increase the max population, the ideal population size any? Ah, well, anyway. The other thing is, for these watchers to patrol, means there's going to be a mage in each province set to patrol, which is probably just going to be one of these guys in every province. The earth ones can use with a couple of gems. With 4 gems, they can drop dragon teeth twice, so an earth one is really good. A fire one is less so. I don't know what I would do with a fire guy. Alright, how many people arrived here who need to be told they're supposed to be researching? Ugh, the diseases are so bad. We need to get those nuns here, but they're going to take like a year to get here. So I'm going to need to talk to Muspelheim about getting my thing back. And using that to try to cure some of these guys. But after this year, we'll have all the nuns. And that should solve it. Going forward. Man, I really can't wait for the affliction thing. The affliction removal. Oh. Yeah, the next 2 turns we're gonna get a crap ton more of these guys moving in. Oh, you're the one who found the enchanted windmill. Nice. Alright. Here you are. Search. That windmill was there all this time, and nobody was benefiting from its growth. I want to forge so many feathers. And wind hats. I could be making 3 watchers a turn. And the flying carpets! Yeah, I'm gonna hit this forge real soon. I really hope, he's now shown that he has Earth 5, I really hope he doesn't take my global from me. If it comes to a war back and forth, I think he has the advantage because he's got heavy astral, so he can dispel things as well. Yeah, we're gonna be able to empower somebody next turn again. Poor guy, I can't help you. Oh crap, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be building a lab right now. And a temple. I'm out of cash. Well, I mean, I could scrimp here and there. Alright, anyway, next turn I have to remember to build this up. The palisade should be finished. We'll install those. Yeah. Ulm should cease to exist soon. This is it for Ulm. Okay. Anyway, Ulm should disappear soon. All of his candles should disappear. And all of a sudden, We should actually start pushing out this way a whole bunch. Importantly, his remaining candles down here should be snuffed out as well. He's got at least 4 candles down here still. Oh, one last important thing. Where is... good. You're going here? I think you should go here. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter which path you take, but this one has a slightly higher pop. Step here, then step there. Yeah, we're gonna fix this up. Where's Boji? Boji is on his way down right now. So we'll have him work on this spot and then move along. We're gonna get all of these tiles up. Hopefully in time for our big nature spell that boosts our hit points by 10% per candle and heals afflictions based on the candle counts. Our income is fantastic, but it could be better. It could be more fantastical. Yeah. Alright. Last check. Nothing I'm crazy about. Nothing ever happens there. Oh shit, what's this? You two. Go ahead and go there as well. Yes, yes, I need to make so many feathers, skulls, homunculuses, I think they're called. Next turn we cast the spell. The turn after, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna forge as many hammers as we can each turn, and we're just gonna go nuts, forging everything we can while we have the forge up. Oh, there's one other thing we can do now. We could empower one of these. No. The river spirit. When we get the river spirit, I'm going to empower it with glamour. It'll be able to make water kobold that can sight search for glamour. But also, glamour nature is a really good combination. You get summon fey folk, summon fey foot folk, summon fey knights, summon fey princes and sprites. The wild hunt, apparently, which I don't think I want to do. The fairy court, which summons a lot of things. As you can see, like all the way up, glamour nature is a real good combination. And, you know, sight searching for glamour is going to be good for us. I wish I could have done that a million turns ago, but here we are. There's no rush on it, because I don't have enough glamour gems. I could bake glamour gems, but I kind of need everything. Anyway. But yeah, that's an option now. Alright, final check. Who am I forgetting? I forgot you. Search. You could also search. You could. You are... Oh, we got so many sites we're going to need to patrol. Let's see. You live here. What do you do? Unfortunately, nothing. You cure diseases, and you sit around hidden. So, I think you can still cure diseases while hidden. But this means I can move forces here, which we'll need to do. I might need to put a second nun on this particular site. Oh, hello. You two need to get there. I don't remember what you were doing. You might have been forging something. We do need acorns. Were you site searching? What did I put you in this tile for? Well, is there anything left to site search up here? I never got that one back. So that one's not actually mine. No, I think we're done up here. I'm going to take this away from you. You know what? Just stay put. You're probably going to be crafting things very soon. That's not smart. I think you could get there. But you know what? You're going to be crafting stuff. Just sit tight. You're in a good spot. Alright. You'll probably want to put a temple somewhere or something. Maybe that's a good spot to put one. I don't know. Sure. You're stuck doing nothing for a day. Sorry. Same with you. I don't have money. I'm sorry. There's no money. Quite. Again, I mean, I appreciate that you're doing wind. You are doing wind and water. Both. I suppose that's a pretty good argument for you to keep doing what you're doing. Wind and air. Or air and water. Air being especially important. Water, we're going to use some water soon. We're finally going to start using it. Okay, I think that was everyone. Great! Okay, we're done. No, not that. This. How did my stuff get this mixed up? Oh, well. I must have been careless. Oh, right. Put this here. I need a category that's just for boosters, but I don't think there'll ever be anything lying around in the booster category unused, you know? Alright, Alright. Let's at least equip... This site in particular, I'm going to need to guard intensely. I mean, I wouldn't want to try to attack a place with this many mages. Do you know how many elementals they could summon a turn? Holy crap. But, if there's a nasty spell that just does... Well, they're pretty tough. If there's some nasty spells that can just do a bunch of damage to my back row where all the mages are, it could be awful. And there could easily be some kind of, like, Armageddon in Heroes 3 trick. Will you go in and just let your mage die to blast everything? Could be nasty. So, I definitely want to guard this location. We're going to need to bring a bunch of terracotta up here as well. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 forts. If I want to put 40 terracotta in each, that's a lot. My capital's actually not super important. This is not actually my base of power. Like, I care about this. This is worth a lot. It's definitely worth a lot. But this really isn't my base of power anymore. My base of power is this. The donut. So even if everything up here fell, I'd still be okay. I want to send you guys to retrieve terracotta for me, but I also kind of really want one of you in every fort. That works out, though. You go down there, you get the terracotta, you come back up, you sit in a fort with 40. It works. Then you sow dragon teeth. I'm over 1,000 research speed, and I'm not satisfied. Yeah. I should look up and see how good this is. 25 for 18. Since I have the ability to summon them, are they good? They do not die if they leave their home. Oh, so they can be moved around freely as well. Interesting. I'm gonna look them up. Anyway.